Hyper family, how you doing? Listen, today we are going to be talking about the top players that I think that you should be getting in Madden 24 for the rookie premieres. First, no, I do not think that these are just going to be the absolute players. If you've seen in other my recent videos, I do believe that these rookie premiere cards are going to come in at 84, and the Aiden Hutchinson, if you do complete all of the rookie premiere sets, that will be more than likely an 86 or an 87 overall. So obviously this video isn't going to be the best for people who have already completed everything. As you can see, I've done everything that they included to get the Aiden Hutchinson. But to start off on this first row, this is how I'm probably going to break it down by level based upon when they were released. First, we're going to start off with obviously receiver right here with Zay Flowers. No, he is not the biggest, but he will be the fastest wide receiver that's coming out in rookie premiere to have on your MUT team day one. Yes, granted, he is 5'10", but as we all know, EA can never really just truly get the zones right, and speed will always kill at the start of the year. So I do firmly believe that his rookie premiere card starting next year will at least have 88 to 89 speed to start the year, with semi-decent deep route running, but he will definitely be more utilized on drags and slant routes because of his height. You definitely don't want to be throwing no jump ball type of passes to a 5'10" receiver. Next on the list, we have Darnell Washington. Other than the fact that this guy is 6'7", 270 pounds, he's going to be great when it comes to running the ball, and definitely going to be a headache when it comes to trying to stop him in the passing game. His stats could just be middle to like low tier. I'm thinking mid 80 to high 70s when it comes to route running. But at the end of the day, even if this card has 84 speed base to start the year, I don't know how you stop this card, especially being a base elite card to start the year. Granted, yes, like we do see that he doesn't have the most outstanding stats, but as we seen earlier in this year, we had Donald Parham standing at 6'8", I want to say, and his 86 overall card was still dogging these high elite cards like 89 and 90s, and that card was usable for a very long time. So that is why I do think, as far as tight end goes, I know we have Shoemaker and also another guy from the Jaguars, I do believe, but Darnell Washington should definitely be your starting tight end if you work, and if you do want a tight end to start the year, this should be your starting tight end. Coming in at number 3, this is more so a personal preference of mine. I would definitely say JAHMYR GIBBS, only because of the fact that there's not a lot of fast running backs to start the year. And if you're even a solo challenge person, you can definitely tell, and by some of the challenges that they have within solo challenges, rush for 10 yards, rush for 30 yards, rush for 50 yards to start the year, and you have a 82 speed running back that just can't hit the corner, hit the edge, or even in online games, like that 82 speed can only get you so far, because it's always a constant. If you're not a wide receiver on offense, your other offensive positions like tight end, running back, quarterback, they're going to gradually be significantly slower than your defense. And I don't know why the threshold is like that at the start of the year, but that's just how I personally feel that it is, and the stats also show when it comes to that. So I do see JAHMYR GIBBS probably being an 88 to 89 speed running back. Definitely going to be a solid receiving back too to start the year. I'm not quite sure about ability discounts or anything of that nature, but I do see this being a good starting running back for a lot of people's team. Coming in at number 5, we have Darnell Wright. And I know this is an offensive lineman, definitely not the most sought out position or a glamorous position, but standing at 6'6", 335 pounds, and also going to be an elite card to start the year off, I definitely see this card being very necessary. When you already have, you're gonna have like Chris Jones, Aaron Donald, Max Crosby, like all of these other types of defensive pass rushers, and also outside linebackers rushing your quarterback, you definitely don't want to be weak when it comes into that tackle position. And for our next offensive lineman, he's going to be on the opposite side of Darnell Wright. We have Paris Johnson Jr. Same thing. If you're going to have to do one side of the O-line, you might as well do the other side. Standing at 6'6", 310 pounds. So he is definitely a smaller tackle and about 25 pounds lighter than Darnell Wright. But also to start the year off with a base elite left tackle, you can't go wrong, and he'll have semi to decent good pass blocking stats. So that is why he has made this list as our other offensive lineman that we're going to use to solidify that position. Now, for our quarterback, this is strictly for the people that does not pre-order Madden. I do believe CJ Stroud is definitely going to be a good starting off quarterback as far as mobility. I can definitely see them giving CJ Stroud a generic 3 type of release or something similar to that to start the year. So that's why I feel like he will probably be the best dual threat option to start the year off without having to either pre-order the game for $100 to get that Josh Allen or going out on the market for a quarterback and just having to spend a crazy amount of coins to start the year off with. Now we are going into a defensive side of the ball. Once again, we have cornerback Julius Brent. We all know height. We like him big. We like him long.
What?
Bro, what did you just say? You're gay! He's gay! I'm not gay.
Pause. But Julius Brent will be a definite must cop for me, not because of his speed. I don't think that they're gonna give this 6'4" cornerback. I see him coming in at like 86 speed or 84 speed. 84 to 86 speed is what I think his ranking will level out at. But like I said, you can't, 2 things to start off the year: you can't teach speed and you can't teach height. No, I do not think that this is going to be a shutdown corner. You just leave him out there on an island, he's going to stop everything with that 6'4" body frame. But no, I do not. But what I do think is he will definitely be in position to make a lot more plays than your average 5'11" to 6 foot corner. And we can even see that now at this stage in Madden, that being a 6'4" cornerback helps you a whole lot when it comes to certain passes and certain deep route animations to trigger. Coming in at one of our honorable mention spots that did not quite make the list will be this BRYAN. He's gonna be a good agile D tackle, probably mid to low 80 block shed to start the year. So I definitely do believe that he will be a good pass rusher, especially for interior purposes when it comes to like certain draw plays or certain inside zones. I do believe that he will be able to blow the run up quite well. As far as rushing the passer, I don't see him being higher than like a 70 to a 72 speed. He's really just going to be there to be a big body to clog the holes up. But I feel as if his play style at the beginning of Madden 24 will be like the play style of John Madden, defensive tackle, right now. For the cornerback that I think that is going to be the best cornerback to start the year off with will be this Christian Gonzalez. He's 6'2" compared to Julius Brent, who is 6'4". Not too much worried about that 2-inch height difference. Like I said, Christian Gonzalez is definitely big enough to make plays out there on the field. But the biggest thing with Christian Gonzalez, I would say, is that his 99 speed right here base, I believe that he'll be an 87 to 88 speed cornerback to start off the year in Madden at an 84 overall. And I'm not sure if his archetype will stay man-to-man, but I do believe that he will be the best cornerback to start off the year. Great height, good. He's going to have decent zone, but also great man coverage, because man coverage is going to be the most difficult thing to beat to start off the year without having any of these route running abilities. So that is why Christian Gonzalez is the #1 corner I think that you should get, especially if you run man heavy schemes to start the year. And to round off our rankings as far as the players that I feel as if that you do need to have to start off Madden 24, our last honorable mention will be this John Michael Schmitz. He is a center, like I said, offensive lineman, not the flashiest position, but definitely the most useful. We love our big boys around here. And like I said with that Brian BRESEE, if somebody has him, if you have a gold or a low elite center, Brian BRESEE will demolish him. So I feel as if having this 6'4", 325-pound center with probably going to be semi-good run blocking stats, but where he's really going to excel in is in pass blocking, which I feel as if going to be a major thing this year after playing the Madden 24 beta. Let me know down below if any of y'all are interested in getting anybody else that I may have not mentioned on this list in case I'm sleeping on somebody. Like, there's still a lot of great options that you can go with, like this Tyree Wilson or this Byron Young. But these are just the people that I feel like are going to be the necessities to start off Madden 24. But so that'll just about do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we are on that grind to 1,000 subscribers. And until next time, I love you all tremendously, and I'm out.